Alright, algebra 2, here we go. 6-3. Binomial radical expressions. Remember, binomial means two terms. Okay? So what properties of real numbers apply to radical expressions? Remember, that's a symbol for real numbers. Okay? Well, let's take a look. When we're adding and subtracting, combine like terms. Okay? You got to have the exact same radical part here in order to combine them, and then just add and subtract the numbers out front. For example, if you're going to simplify, notice that they're both, or all three of these are the square root of 5x. So I just combine them. 3 minus 2 is 1, plus 4, 5, square root of 5x. Square root of 7, square root of 6. Not like terms, can't do it. That's it. That's the lowest simplified it's going to get. Then you get ones like this. On the face value, you can't combine them because the square root of 12 and the square root of 75 are different. Okay? But what you notice is you can simplify these. Those you couldn't. These you can. 12 is 4 times 3. I can take the square root of the 4. I get 2 square root of 3. 75 is 25 times 3. I can take the square root of 25. It's 5 square root of 3. Now look, I have like terms. 2 plus 5 is 7 square root of 3's. Okay? Same here. 250, it's cube root now, so I'm thinking cube root, those numbers I gave you on the other section. 125 is a perfect cube. It goes into 250 twice. 27 is a perfect cube. It goes into 54 twice. 8 goes into 16 twice. 8 is a perfect cube. So the cube root of 25 is 5, so I get 5 square roots, or cube roots of 2. Whoops, that's supposed to be cube roots. Okay. Cube root of 27 is 3, so I get 3 cube root of 2. And the cube root of 8 is 2, so I get 2 cube root of 2. Plus minus, so 5 plus 3 is 8 minus 2, because now I'm all in cube roots of 2. I get 6 cube roots of 2. Okay? So that's addition and subtraction, combining like terms basically. Okay? Just what we've done in the past. Just be mindful of cubes or squares. Multiplying. You get two binomials, we FOIL them. Okay? Just like we always have. Be mindful when you multiply with the radicals. You multiply numbers outside with numbers outside. And where'd I go? 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 4 is 16 times the square root of 2. 2 times 5 is 10 times the square root of 2. And then my last terms, 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is the square root of 4. Okay, so I multiply the outside numbers with the outside, the inside the radical with the numbers inside the radical. And the square root of 4 is 2, so this is really 8 times 2, which is 16. Combining with the 20, you get 36. And 16 square roots of 2 plus 10 square roots of 2, or 26 square roots of 2. Okay? So you're foiling. Be careful when you're multiplying your radicals. And then just combine like terms like we did up here. Okay? Simplifying where you can. Multiply conjugates. Notice conjugates, they're the same but the signs are different in the middle. Okay? And what you find, 5 times 5 is 25, plus 5 square roots of 7, minus 5 square roots of 7, minus the square root of 49. These two in the middle cancel out. Minus, plus, boom, they're gone. That's 7. So you get 25 minus 7 is 18. Okay? That's the nice thing about multiplying conjugates. You get rid of those radicals in there. And we use that when we divide. Okay? Remember what we said in the last section, when you divide, you don't want a radical left down here. So what do you do when you get a binomial down here with a radical? Okay? Well, you got to multiply by its conjugate. Notice that's a minus, so I went plus plus. That whole thing is 1. Okay? Right here, this is really just 1. So you're not changing any values. You're taking this times 1. Same thing. Just looks different. So distribute. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 5 is 10. 3 square root of 10. 3 times 1, 2 times 2, I get 3 square root of 4. This one right here is just like up above. I'm going to get the square root of 25 plus the square root of 10 minus the square root of 10, 2 times 5. Minus times the positive minus the square root of 4. That's 5 minus 2, which is 3. That's 3 times 2. The square root of 4 is 2, so that's 6. I just kick it out front. 6 plus 3 square root of 10 over 3. 3 goes into both of those evenly. You get 2 plus the square root of 10. Another example here. I can't simplify. I got a minus, so I'm going to go plus plus. 2 times 1, 2 square root of 21. 2 square root of 35, square root of 9, which is 3, plus the square root of 15, minus the square root of 15, minus the square root of 25, which is 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. The negative 2 goes into both those two, so I get negative square root of 21 minus 30, square root of 35. Okay, so adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing with binomials. Combining like terms when you add, subtract, multiply the outsides with the outsides, the inside with what's inside the radical. And when you're dividing and you got a radical binomial with a radical in it, multiply by its conjugate. Okay, and we've been doing that quite a bit, so that should be getting pretty familiar. So that's where we're at there, 6-3, binomial radical expressions. All right, we'll get after that tomorrow in class. See you then. Bye.